Making six figures feels good until you check your bank account and realize you got nothing to show for it. You're not alone. We were told our whole lives, work hard, make more, and everything else will sort itself out. But for a lot of high earners, it didn't. The paycheck got bigger, but the piece didn't. You still tense up when the first hits. You still float expenses on a card because the bonus is coming. You still open your banking app and think, how does it vanish this fast? Here's the quiet truth nobody says out loud. High income can look like stability and still feel like survival, because when your costs grow in the shadows, subscriptions you forgot, a car you didn't need, the we deserve this dinners, you don't notice the leak until the floor is wet. It's not that you're irresponsible, it's that the system around you is designed to turn raises into receipts. So if you feel behind even though you earn more than ever, you're not broken, the system is, and today you're going to break out of it. 62% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, including 36% of people earning $200,000 a year. That's insane, because if six figures still feels like survival, something is seriously broken. You ever notice how the moment your paycheck goes up, your lifestyle does too? You start off saying, I deserve this. Then it's just one upgrade, and before you know it, your old apartment feels too small, your car feels outdated, your clothes feel cheap, and your vacations feel basic. You start earning more, but somehow your savings stay the same. It's not that you're bad with money, it's that you're stuck in the high income trap. Every raise feels like freedom until it quietly changes you to a bigger lifestyle. That's called lifestyle creep, or as I like to call it, the silent killer of wealth. Lifestyle creep doesn't announce itself, it whispers. Upgrade the apartment, only $400 more. Lease the nicer car, just $280 more. It's only $14.99 a month. Add it. Individually harmless, together a silent mortgage on your future. 3 places it hides. 1 in housing. Anchors everything, whether it's furniture, utilities, insurance, taxes, commute. A bigger place doesn't just cost more, it pulls more spending into its orbit. The second is recurring payments. Subscriptions are budget termites. 1 or 2 won't sink you, 12 will. Social pressure. We're celebrating, come out, cool, celebrate, but not every week, not every tab. Anti-creep rules, here's a 90-day rule. Want an upgrade? Wait 90 days. If you still want it and it fits your ratios, go. 1 in, 1 out. And a recurring expense, cancel 1. And for the first 12 months after a raise, keep lifestyle flat. Funnel the difference into assets. I call it the freedom skim. We don't say never upgrade, we say upgrade last. After your wealth plan is funded, freedom first, furniture later. You don't even notice it's happening. You tell yourself you're just enjoying the fruits of your labor, but in reality, your new spending quietly cancels out your new income. The house gets bigger, the car gets newer, the bills get higher, and the pressure to maintain it all grows heavier. Bank of America found that 1 in 5 households earning over $150,000 still live paycheck to paycheck. This is from Fortune 2024. Let that sink in. Even people making in the top 10% of income are still stressed about the first and the 15th. So clearly, income is not equal to safety. I met people making $250,000 a year who panic if their bonus doesn't hit on time. And I met others who making $70,000 a year who sleep in peace every night because their money works for them. The difference is the plan, because according to Charles Schwab's 2024 survey, only 36% of Americans have a written financial plan. All right, meet Alex, who makes $150,000 a year. He looks set. Take home after taxes and benefits roughly $8,000 to $9,000 a month. He rents in a nice building for $3,200. Car insurance $780. Dining, groceries, delivery creep $1,100. Subscription, phone, Wi-Fi apps $420. Travel, gifts, random Target runs $650. Student loan and that one card $600. What's left? Like most months, like $200 in a good month. That's not a character flaw, that's a lack of a system. Now watch the flip when Alex gets a written plan. Locks housing to 30% or less of take home. Switches to 60-20-20 with automation. Moves debt payoff into 20% wealth bucket with a set date, not someday. Cancels 6 subscriptions and didn't feel a thing. And sets a raised lock on lifestyle for 12 months. Suddenly, Alex is investing $1,500 to $2,000 a month without trying. Same person, same job, different systems. Plans don't make you perfect, they make you predictable. And predictable is how you win. That means 2/3 of people, including high earners, are literally winging it. And when you wing money, you lose money every single time. Let's be real, most of us were never taught how to manage success. You get the degree, You land the job, you start making adult money, but nobody sits you down and says, hey, here's how to actually keep it. So you try to figure it out on your own. You scroll social media, you buy random advice, you chase passive income ideas without a foundation. And suddenly you're working harder than ever with nothing left to show for it. Pew Research found that only about half of US adults feel confident in personal finance. Half. That means the other half, millions of hardworking people are building their lives on financial guesswork. And here's the hard truth. If you don't know where your money is going, it controls you, not the other way around. Money without direction turns into noise, not wealth. So let's talk about how to fix this, because high income should be a blessing, not a burden. And I'm going to show you exactly how to turn that six-figure check into actual freedom. This is the 3 wealth rules that changed my entire outlook on money, and they'll change yours too. Rule number 1, don't upgrade every raise. When your income goes up, your lifestyle doesn't have to. I know it's tempting, you worked hard, you've earned it, but the truth is, every lifestyle upgrade delays your freedom. Let me put it like this. Every $500 car payment is $500 that could have been building passive income. Every new subscription, every Uber Eats order, every small upgrade, they don't feel like much until you add them up. Want to know how rich people stay rich? They don't flex their raises, they leverage them. Instead of asking, what can I buy now? They ask, how can I make this raise buy me more time later? Every raise is an opportunity to buy freedom, not furniture. And the people who understand that, they retire decades earlier than everyone else. Rule number 2, systemize your money. If you ever said, I don't know where my money goes, that's your first red flag, because money without a system disappears. Here's how to fix it. Use the 60-20-20 method. 60% goes to needs like rent, groceries, and bills, 20% into wealth building, whether it's investing, savings, debt payoff, and 20% guilt-free fun like travel, food, and hobbies. It's simple, automatic, and balanced. The goal isn't to live like a monk. It's to design your spending so you control it instead of reacting to it. Automation is key. When your paycheck hits, your system moves the money before you can touch it, because discipline is unreliable, but automation never forgets. Rule number 3, turn income into assets. Let's be honest, income stops when you stop, but assets, they keep working, even when you're asleep, sick, or on vacation. That's the difference between rich and wealthy. Rich people earn a lot, wealthy people own a lot. Income is fragile. One layoff, one illness, one recession, and it's gone. But assets, they outlive you. So the goal isn't to make more money, it's to convert every extra dollar into something that earns for you. Stocks, real estate, businesses, those are your soldiers. They work 24/7, they don't call in sick, they don't ask for time off, and the sooner you start building them, the faster you exit the rat race. You can't save your way to wealth on a 6-figure income if you're spending like a millionaire. You have to think like an investor, not an earner. Because your job can make you rich, but only your habits can make you wealthy. That's why some people earning $60,000 retire free, and others making $250,000 are one missed paycheck from panic. It's not about what you earn, it's about what you keep. Imagine your money actually gives you peace instead of pressure. Imagine having months or years of expenses covered. Imagine vacations that don't follow you home on your credit card. Imagine the feeling of buying your time back forever. That's what real wealth is. Not just money in your account, but freedom in your mind. And the truth is, most people won't get there, not because they can't, because they don't decide to. So ask yourself, are you working to impress or to escape? Because if every dollar you earn goes towards maintaining an image, you're broke, just in nicer clothes. But if every dollar you earn goes towards building leverage, you're wealthy even if no one can see it yet. Remember, broke with Gucci is still broke. Wealth isn't loud, it's silent, patient, and calculated. Let's make it real. You make $150,000 a year. You live on $90,000. You invest the other $60,000 into index funds or real estate. In 10 years, that $60,000 per year could become over $1 million with compounding. Meanwhile, your coworker, same income, spends it all trying to feel successful. You end up free, they end up stuck. Same job, different results, because one of you built assets and the other built appearances. Most people never make that switch. They chase comfort over freedom. They chase status over strategy. They chase more income instead of better system. But here's the truth. If your income doubles and your expenses double, your freedom hasn't changed. It's just wearing designer clothes. So before you upgrade your car, ask, is this helping me build wealth or just keeping me stuck at a higher level? The next time you get a raise, don't celebrate with a new toy. Celebrate with a new transfer into your investment account, because every dollar you don't flex is a dollar that's buying your future. Your future self will thank you, not for the outfit, but for the ownership. So tell me in the comments, are you building wealth or just income? And hit that subscribe button if you feel like you have received value in this video. And for more ways to turn your money into freedom, one mindset shift at a time.